What? Why are you shaking your head? You're welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Starting Points Thursday live stream here at fantasypoints.com. Get your lineup decisions in for Thursday Night Football and beyond. One of the multiple chances you have to reach us on YouTube, and then for our subscribers as well. Get the questions in. Super chats are answered first, but T-Bro, we got multiple opportunities for people to get their questions in. We got this stream. We've got, of course, the Sunday morning final points, and then the Monday final points, which always turns more into waiver wire talk. But it's great to answer questions with you. See you here, and we've got a Thursday Night Football game at the divisional matchup between the Eagles and the Giants, Tom. The Giants are basically without any speed whatsoever on offense, with no Darius Slayton and no Malik Neighbors. The Eagles, though, are down Jalen Carter on defense. He picked up a heel injury. He's also been playing through like a shoulder injury, and I wonder if they're using this kind of short week as an opportunity to maybe hit the reset button on that as well.
Yeah, they're going to be undermanned a little bit. Both teams are undermanned a little bit, but hopefully this turns out to be a good one like we got last week. We didn't expect that, a little divisional game between the 49ers and Rams. I'm sure Joe would like it to be a nice blowout so he can go to bed nice and early, and it's a couple score lead and no sweat at the end. But the rest of us want a good game here. So let's just jump into the questions here, Joe. We need to get you off so you can get ready for the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta get ready. I didn't get my exercise in today because I like to do a Peloton ride, and Peloton was down this afternoon. So I guess they knew I got the if you see it over my right shoulder there, I got the Smashing Pumpkins Machina box set. Their 2000 album actually mixed and sequenced the way they wanted to 25 years ago, when they wanted to make it a double album. It's got I made it through the entire first LP of it, Tom, but there's 4 to go. So I got 4 to go. There's
a lot of work to
songs
do
on the album.
So hopefully the Peloton isn't out for the next 5 days. And
I hope not. I really hope not, because it makes me feel better when I do it. Anyway, let's get to the questions, get to the people. That's what we're here for. Our boy TX Tex here. Picked up the great Hassan Haskins after losing Hampton. My running back one is now Rico, which won't be for long. Well, maybe it will be for long.
It might be.
Start Haskins over Charbonnet and Harvey, or I can drop Haskins for Kendra Miller if Kamara is out or traded. And here's the problem with dropping Haskins is we know, Tom, that Omarion Hampton's on IR. So we know he's going to miss the next 4 games. I don't know if I'd start him over Charbonnet, though. I hate Charbonnet. No. I hate him, but they use
goal line. Yeah, he's getting those goal line opportunities. Haskins, it's still very much up in the air. I was kind of curious to see where the player props would come out. And Haskins is like 35 rushing yards. Vidal is at 30 rushing yards. So not very big expectations for either of those guys. I would go with Charbonnet. We know he's going to get goal line work. We've seen it plenty of times here, 4 games so far, where he's been in the lineup and he's gets those goal line opportunities. So I would go with Charbonnet. I don't think Kamara's getting traded. It seems like he doesn't want to be traded. So Kendra is just going to be kind of the second wheel in that backfield. So I'm fine with sticking with Haskins. Let's see how it kind of plays out this week. But I would roll with Charbonnet.
All right, thank you, TX. Well, here's another one from TX. Thank you. Can I finally start Cam Ward at Superflex? Have JD5, Dart, Ward, and JJ McCarthy, or pick up percent if Kyler's out? Kyler has not practiced yet this week. It's not looking good for him. But there's no way I'm starting Cam Ward over Dart, Tom.
No, I'm playing Dart. Dart runs a lot. There's not a whole lot on offense. He might get an opportunity to score a rushing touchdown, maybe the first touchdown of the game if Trey has his way, but no, I'm playing Jackson Dart over Cam Ward still.
All right, G for $1 here. He says Super Chat didn't send right. LOL. But I have Theo Johnson and Brock Bowers. Are you starting Theo tonight with Brock questionable?
Yeah, I assume I didn't see the Raiders injury report, but it does not seem like Brock Bowers is playing in the next couple of days. So I would be going with Theo Johnson here, Joe.
Yeah, let me see here. Let me just get an update on Brock Bowers.
Yeah, because they report late.
Yeah. So
he was a DNP again. Yeah, he's not playing. There's a strong possibility. I was listening to our matchup show with John, Brett, and Graham. Graham made a good point that they have their bye week, I think, in week 8 or week 9. So we could see them sit him out through those games. This is the same type of injury that Puka Nacua had last year, and they just rested him for like 5 weeks. And the Raiders were stupid. They tried to play him through it, and it didn't get any better. And rest is the best, recipe for those PCL injuries. So go with Theo Johnson here, and hopefully you get Bowers back in the near future.
We got a good problem to have. Well, Willie says Saquon over under 25 receiving yards. Tom, you like the prop, but it's not at 25 yards.
Yeah, I hope you're getting like some extra, little plus money on this. If you're getting it up to 25 yards, I would hope it's like plus 130, plus 140. I would not take this as a straight like minus 110 on either side, but if you're getting like some plus 130, plus 140 odds, I would do that.
Taylor Thornton, RJ Harvey, Algier, or Vidal PPR league. Is this similar with the Haskins one, Tom, where Algier is kind of standing in for Charbonnet while Vidal is standing in for Haskins?
Algier, I mean, Bijan gets more of the stuff down at the goal line, though. Like Algier is like, I worry about Algier more in this one because they're playing the Bills. It is an easy matchup against the Bills, but it's also a game that they could fall behind, and we see Bijan get most of the snaps in the second half. So this is one where I'd actually go Vidal and see what you got there.
All right. Thank you, Taylor. And another Taylor. And any TD score bets for tonight. Good call on Kelsey for first. The first thing I thought about, Tom, when I know we talked about it with the Life of Ophelia or whatever.
I was wondering if everybody remembered it.
Yeah, that was a thought I had. Any TD score bets tonight? I don't know if I'm going to go with it. I do, because like it's such a good matchup for Saquon as well. But if you're still getting AJ Brown at plus odds, it's going to hit one of these weeks, Tom. And I think
he's anytime scorer. Okay,
yeah,
that's what we're looking at. I know in our fantasy points betting Discord, we're going to start popping out based on our projections what might be some value. And Theo Johnson was really popping. If you can get something in that plus 400 range. Our projections have him basically fair value is around plus 225. So Theo Johnson was one bet that was really popping out as a very good value.
I like that. Thank you, Taylor, for the super chat, Taylor. As always. Jalen, which 3 receivers do I start? Here is a good problem to have. Odunze, London, Tet, BTJ, and AJB. Kind of like the first 3.
Dunze, London, and Tet. It's not playing Brown over any of them. I guess
no, not over any of those 3.
No, Brian Thomas is definitely last for me. It would be between Brown and Tet. I think maybe this is the week we get Tet over the line for that touchdown, Joe.
Well, by the way, I have that bet made.
Yes,
I have that bet plus 140 for him to score a touchdown. It's just a great matchup. Pedro, PPR 12 team league. Would you drop TJ Hawkinson or Njoku for Mason Taylor? Thank you.
Oh, I don't think I can do that. Oh, they're all very tight. I'm a little worried about Taylor. It's been good so far, but a lot of it has been aided in this garbage time stuff.
That was the perfect example of like you started Justin Fields against the Cowboys and it worked out, but it really didn't. Like
it was not how they planned it out.
Yeah, so. But like all's well that ends well, but you also have to acknowledge how they got there, right?
Yeah.
So
I would stick with Hawkinson and Njoku right now.
Sit Dart in the QB2 Superflex spot for Michael Carter or Juwan Jennings.
Ooh. Jennings, I could see because I do. It seems like what was the 40? Did we get the 49ers injury report yet? That's another late one because of the West Coast stuff. But if it looks like no Pearsall, we know Kittle's not playing.
Pearsall was working off to the side today, by the way.
Okay, he's got the PCL injury too, so he's another guy that could sit out a couple of weeks.
Let me see. I mean, this is.
I don't see their injury report up yet, but
I mean, would you rather just play Dart?
I kind of want to play Jennings if it looks like.
Okay, Jennings is back at practice, by the way.
Yeah, he practiced. They were saying John Lynch was saying that he was going to practice. So. It is Dart is probably the safer safer play. I'm leaning Jennings, though. I'm going to go with my gut here. I think Jennings is going to get a. Yeah, nobody runs against Tampa Bay, and we saw what Kendrick Bourne did last week. Like, if he's the go-to target in the offense, I'm going Jennings on this one, Joe.
All right. Pick one out of Henderson, Golden, or Travis Hunter. For Miami, I'm going with Golden. Against that defense, the
Golden,
Bengals defense.
That's a Golden matchup. Henderson.
And neither one of the other two guys has done anything. So
yeah, Henderson, I'm feeling a little more optimistic about with Gibson taken out of the mix, but I'll go with you with Golden. We love that matchup, so let's go Golden for that one.
Can I cut A-Rich in a 12-team Superflex Dynasty? This really depends on who you're cutting him for, how deep are your benches, like
the future quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're going to cut him?
Because I would prefer not to cut him if I can. Who are you cutting him for?
That's
Amari DiMercado.
He's going to get a chance to start somewhere next year. I would be surprised if he sticks in Indianapolis. If things continue down the road we're going, he's going to want out of there. So he's going to be probably getting the chance to compete and potentially start next year. So, it would have to be a very good player to cut him.
All right, T-Bro. Pub 3 Jackman, third year. I'm starting inactive players. Hold on, I gotta do this myself. Better every year. Superflex 6-point touchdown, point per completion, point per first down. Dart or Tua? Tua, who's dinged up right now, by the way.
Yeah. 6 points for passing touchdowns. I'm worried that Dart's not going to throw very many completions or touchdowns.
I'd play Tua.
So this is one where I'd go Tua. So thanks, Pub Jackman. Thanks for being a long-time subscriber here. Cardinal 1B says, hi, guys. 2 times 2 PPR. Carter, Downs, Malik Washington, and Worthy.
Worthy is dinged up. He didn't practice today.
That's one to watch. He was a little hurt last week. Maybe it could have been a maintenance day. We'll definitely see tomorrow. But Worthy for sure if he's playing, Joe. We're
for sure. But that's Sunday night, so keep an eye on his status. It's Carter and Worthy for me. I'm putting Downs in. If Malik doesn't look like
Malik Washington, all 4 catches for 0 yards last week. At least it is a PPR, but
John hit his prop, his catch.
I know. He was talking about
that. That is a hilarious hit right there.
He over 3.5 receptions with 0 yards.
All right, thank you, Cardinal.
Thanks, Cardinal.
Thank you. DJ, good afternoon. Tonjes or Theo Johnson, PPR in America from the MetLife parking lot.
Oh, geez, he's go Birds. Well, I think that answers it. I was leaning Tonjes anyway. And you're a Birds fan. I'm going Tonjes. I like Tonjes better anyway. So let's go with Jake the Snake.
Which 2 would you bench? Scattaboo, AJ Smith. I'm guessing AJ Brown, Skinny Batman, Trey Tucker, Travion Henderson, or Pittman. So you bench 2.
Or 2. I would sit Travion Henderson and probably Trey Tucker.
Henderson and Tucker. Yep, that's it.
Lisa.
Thanks. Do I start Theo Johnson tonight in flex? I have Hunter Henry for my tight end or flex Bourne.
I'd play Henry and Bourne. It looks like Pearsall's going to miss again. So, Theo. He's a little bit of fool's gold, I think. He's averaging 9 yards a reception, 6 yards. He's been padded by all this touchdown stuff. So let's go with the Bourne and Hunter Henry as well.
Lisa's running backs are Kenneth Walker and Bill, which is pretty good. Richie and Lar DeLuca, Chase Brown or Ramondre.
God.
I hate this one.
I'd just go Ramondre. At least
I just go Ramondre, unless
got a chance to score some touchdowns.
Suspense PPR start 2: Chase Brown, Tony Pollard, Michael Carter, or Kendrick Bourne. These Chase Brown ones just kill me every week.
I know. I'm avoiding. I'm going Pollard. I'm going Carter.
Okay.
So Carter had a pretty good role, and Pollard's look good. It's just they just need to score a little bit.
And they say they're going to get Tyjae Spears more involved, but how does that help with an offense that can't sustain offense? Now you're just going to have.
No, let's stick with Pollard. Let's stick with Carter.
Nick, evening, gents. I need 2 out of the following: Ferguson, Theo Johnson, Andrews, or Iamaner. I don't
Ferguson
know on what
for sure.
planet you're sitting Jake Ferguson.
Yeah,
like,
it's not even close.
I don't even know if I'd sit him for Trey McBride at this point. Like,
no, I'd play him. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's McBride. I play Tucker Kraft. I play. He's over everybody. Like the way, especially with CeeDee Lamb out right now. What are you doing for this other one though? I'm thinking Theo for this.
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna go Theo.
Yeah, just because there's some touchdown upside there. Oh, another super chat.
Thank you, G. Theo Johnson, Pitts, Ingram, Tonjes, or Barner. I think we're gonna go Tonjes.
Yeah, I'm going Tonjes too. Oh, are we going Pitts? Ugh. He's got no upside. Let's go Tonjes. I like Tonjes. That's been a good matchup too the last couple weeks.
Matt Carmen. Hey guys, full PPR. Golden Jennings or Shaheed? Golden.
No, I'm going Jennings on that one for sure. Give me Jawal.
I like Golden's matchup. I think he busts out here soon.
Richie
and Laura need to Charbonnet, Mason Taylor, Mark Andrews, Ian Manor, Haskins, and or Vidal. We already said Charbonnet over Haskins.
Yeah. This is one I might go Haskins in the second spot though.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Charbonnet and Haskins.
The yardage is probably close with the tight ends, and then Haskins has to have a better chance of scoring some touchdowns. So let's go Haskins for that second spot.
Penix or Dart? Penix.
Penix. Let's go Penix.
Thank you. Steve Me. Tongue ass or Mason Taylor. Well, I don't know what you're into, Steve Me, but a little tongue ass.
Yeah, I mean, I think you always choose tongue ass. You know, that's the. Let's go Tonjes for that one, Joe. Or no, it's gonna Mason Taylor.
No, you want Mason Taylor over tongue ass?
Yeah, well, it's tempting, but I am going Mason Taylor for this one. Yeah.
Start one.
Man.
Garrett Wilson, McConkey, or BTJ. So you have BTJ, who's done nothing this year. You have Garrett Wilson, who's catching a shadow from Patrick Surtain. Or you got Ladd McConkey, who's got a great matchup. He finally scored a touchdown last week, but not a ton of yards.
I'm playing Garrett Wilson. I know the matchup sucks, but there's nobody else in this offense right now besides Mason Taylor. So I'm giving Garrett Wilson a chance, and he comes through he finds a way. He's a good receiver. So give me Garrett Wilson on that one.
Alrighty. Taylor, Chef Boyer Dior, Taylor, Pitts, and Njoku, DJ Moore, and Godwin need a tight end and a flex. Bucky and Jettis out.
Okay, tight end and a flex.
Njoku's the tight end.
Yeah, Njoku's getting fed here with Gabriel.
Godwin didn't practice today, but it might be a rest day.
Yeah, they did that last week too. Do you trust him over DJ Moore though?
No, I'd play.
I don't trust DJ Moore either. But let's go DJ Moore on that one. Godwin, I need to see him make a play or two before I feel any confidence with him in the lineup right now.
Here's an interesting trade from Casey. 2-point PPR. Okay, so keep that in mind. He gives Chase and Pollard to get Genty and Hampton. Now, obviously, Hampton's going to miss a month, but I mean, Pollard's empty calories right now. His receivers are Chase, AJ Brown, Ibuka. Now, Rashee Rice comes back next week. That's interesting. JT Pollard and Mushroom Stamps. I think I do the trade.
I'm with you. I kind of think Genty for Chase is close. I'd probably give Chase a slight advantage there. I want Hampton down the stretch.
If I could get Hampton for Tony Pollard right now, I'd do it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Let's do it.
And then you got Rice coming back next week. And I am very optimistic about that offense, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tyler Sperry says Devontae Smith, Romeo Dobbs, Godwin, Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne. 2. Kendrick's Blunt. I'm sure that's quite the autocorrect there. That's a skit on To Pimp a Butterfly. Kendrick's Blunt. Pick 2. Devontae Smith has a nuts matchup this week.
Yeah, Devontae Smith, and
so does Romeo Dobbs.
I'm going Dobbs. Yeah, I'm playing Dobbs in that second spot. He's rolling right now. So let's stick with Dobbs and Devontae.
All right, Wilson versus Sutton PPR. Sutton did really well in shadow coverage last week.
The two shadows this week,
and it wasn't bad coverage by Quinyon Mitchell. It was just good wide receiver. I'm playing Sutton.
Yeah, we have them right back to back in our projections too.
But I prefer
I'm going Sutton. I trust that offense more than the New York offense right now.
Tex-Mex this is Tom 20th point PPR.
Yeah, so 20th a point.
So you get 1 point for every 20 receptions. Start Mooney or Downs. This is an easy one because Darnell Mooney ain't going to play this week. So
oh, did he not practice?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to go. And I like Josh Downs' matchup anyway.
Yeah, I like Downs' matchup too. So damn, I was hoping Mooney has been such a buzzkill this year.
Yeah, huge buzzkill.
They were saying it wasn't going to be anything serious, and misses the first practice after the bye. Ugh.
Rank them: Mason Taylor, Fannin, Ertz, or Andrews.
I think it as is there. Taylor, Fannin, Ertz.
Yeah,
we trust in Ertz, man. That was so bad. And Jaden Daniels came back last week. He was losing routes.
Andrews over Ertz, but Andrews over Ertz, but I don't know. Splitting hairs.
Ertz has got to gain some trust back. That was brutal last week.
Here's an interesting one, Tom. Scattaboo versus Walker.
Man,
the Giants might not do anything tonight, but remember Tyrone Tracy's back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they could have similar type roles where they both look like the superior back, and then they have somebody come in behind them and steal some work. So I'm going with the guy that I think's the better player there. I'm going Kenneth Walker for this one.
All right, if you could stash an Eagles running back, who would it be? Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, who you think
Saquon Barkley
this is one of those. Like I've gotten asked this. I'm like, I'm Shipley, but has Bigsby done anything? What the
Bigsby's only on kickoff returns right now. AJ Dillon's playing ahead of Bigsby.
I know Dillon's playing.
So no, it's Shipley.
Okay, we're going Shipley then. But that's the thing though. Like it's not even a great stash because if Barkley goes down, all three of those guys could play some. So.
I had no idea Joe was on. We've had on here before, so I mean selective amnesia. But always heard your theories. Thought you were awesome. What a cool surprise! Thank you. That pizza's making me go. As a matter of fact, I said that once.
Yeah, I think we saw it the other day, and you're like, I'm ordering a pizza now.
Cooper Van, Michael Carter, or Tucker Kraft PPR.
Kraft. I love Kraft this week.
Kraft.
Let's go Kraft.
I got to get some Kraft mac and cheese in me. I haven't had that in a long time.
That sounds pretty good.
All right, so Willie said it was plus 146. Yeah,
got my approval there. 146. We like it there.
Okay. Consensual intercourse, marry, kill. Is this for Dynasty or this season? Tet, Brees, Bill. This is very difficult. I want to.
What?
I'll have an affair with Brees Hall, but I want to marry Tet.
Yeah, and then consensual intercourse with Bill.
That would be the affair. So I guess Bill I'd drop. But that's a hard one because Bill is getting to be a really good start. Start one of Judy Wandale or Travis Hunter. Ugh.
I'll go Hunter. The matchup's good for Hunter. No Brenton Strange.
I know Ryan Heath is writing it up, and he's like basically apologizing.
Yeah, let's go Travis Hunter for that one. Wandale's matchup sucks tonight. So
yeah, Cardinal non-PPR Wicks, Coleman, Worthy, or Bond. Well, I want it to be Worthy.
Yeah, Worthy if he plays.
Goes,
and then this might be one of those where you kind of have to go Coleman if he doesn't because they play Monday night. So I think it honestly might be Coleman anyway for the second in a non-PPR. Yeah. Just hoping for a touchdown from him. So let's go Worthy then Coleman.
Need to from Quentin Johnston, BTJ, Jennings, Golden, or Judy. You're at this point. You're still not you can bench Quentin Johnston guy, are you? Tom?
No, you got to keep. I'm sticking with him for sure. And
so the question now becomes Jennings or Golden. You like Jennings, I like Golden, or Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas.
Yeah,
I think this might be a Brian Thomas spot here. Yeah. This is one where I'd go to Brian Thomas. Give me QJ and Thomas.
Scattaboo or Kamara? Need help full PPR.
Scattaboo.
Yep.
Yeah, Kamara's got a brutal matchup. They're starting to mix other people in. Nah.
Pass. Does Matthew Golden fall in the end zone this week? He's got as good a shot as he's had, except for the Cowboys game a couple weeks ago when I bet on him to score, and Romeo Doubs got all the touchdowns. But no, he's got a good shot. Let's put it that way. Sit one from J-Dabs. ETN, Scadaboo, or Bill? I think it might be Scat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was going. ETN.
Bill, they took Chris Rodriguez out of the rotation last time.
I hope so. Jeez, what the heck are we doing?
Pickens or Chase? This isn't even close to Pickens.
Yeah, it's Pickens.
I mean, like, hopefully, old Broadway Joe there. But
gets a quick connection with him.
Yeah, makes a quick connection, but let's see it happen first.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Pickens there.
All righty,
Ridley.
Wandale Ridley. Yep.
Well, everybody benched Ridley last week, so now people are like,
I think I told somebody to cut him.
I was saying Ayamander over him, and he looks great last week. So everybody's going to put him back in their lineup because they got the. I was going to give out his prop, and I'm like, no, I'm not falling into this trap. I'm not doing it. But yeah, Ridley, the matchup looks great. He looked healthy, so let's go Ridley.
Full PPR. Who do you like more rest of the season, Tootin or Vidal?
Tootin.
Yeah, I still like Tootin more, but
yeah, I mean, because we're still playing the long game with Tootin. Vidal, I mean, Omarion's going to be back in 3 or 4 weeks, so once he pops off the IR, so he'll have hopefully no role at that point. So Tootin, he's closer to getting that role.
Pick 3: Judy, Myers, Ladd, Coker, and Ayamander. First 3. I can't start Coker.
I need to see it with Coker.
It's a great matchup, but I can't start him.
Guy hasn't played football in like 8 weeks, so
yeah,
they could really ease him. And that's gonna be one of those I kind of want to see. Does he jump right back into that starting role? I think he should, but he hasn't played in 8 weeks, so let's see it first with him. He's a stash and hope to wait till later in the season.
Thank you for the super chat, Nick.
Yep, thanks, Nick.
Thank you very much, Lisa T. Thank you, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
Caleb, half PPR, Franklin, Higgins, or Bond? Presuming this is T. Well, yeah, because I think Jaden Higgins is on bye this week.
Yeah, he's on bye.
So T against the Packers with Smoke and Joe. I like Troy Franklin's matchup this week.
I do too, but
I'm playing Higgins.
I gotta play Higgins. Just hope for a touch. Like he's got the best touchdown upside.
All right. Respect Elijah Higgins. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. All right. Jay, yo, what up, gang? What up, Jay?
What up?
Thanks, says Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Matt. Better flex start. BTJ or Jacoby Myers? I'd say probably BTJ at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, with the way Gino's playing.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. At least BTJ has like shown some moderate signs of life here, and he could flip the switch at any point. So let's go BTJ for that one.
All right. Yep, here we go. I saw Johnson. Need one. This is so easy. It's Rico Dowdle. Chuba's not going to play this week.
I mean, if Rico is the lone back in that backfield again, we got to trust him.
Yeah. Told you I'm riding with the birthday boy and the over Monday. Good for you, Jay. Man, he went with Trevor.
Yep.
And look, the other birthday boy.
He scored too. He scored the first touchdown, so it worked. Birthday boys both came through.
J-Man, not much time. D. Smith or Keenan Allen or maybe Henderson. Great matchup for Keenan. Phenomenal matchup for Devontae Smith. I'm going with Devontae Smith.
Yeah, I'm going Devontae Smith too.
Waddle and Scat, I get CD. If I get rid of Waddle, need a start from Jamison Williams, Golden or Henderson. I would do this trade.
I would, especially if you're in a good position with your
running backs. Yeah.
Yeah. So, who are you playing if we make this
Golden
trade?
Golden. Yeah. Keenan Allen or Bourne, asks Rick. It's Keenan Allen. Great match.
Keenan. Unless if Jawan's a surprise absence tomorrow or whatever, and both Pearsall and Jennings are out, then I would play Bourne. But if one of those guys plays, I'm going Keenan Allen.
Guno says, start AJ Brown, Jackson Dart, or Bryce Young in a super flex. The question, here's the eternal question, Tom. If you're not starting Bryce Young this week in a super flex, when are you starting Bryce Young?
Never.
Against Dallas.
Yeah, it's
I actually picked him up to start him in a league.
So boy. Bryce. Let's go, Bryce Young. Come on, man. You got to come through.
Yeah, he made some big-time throws on the final drive the other day, by the way.
Let's start seeing him throughout the game now.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. I play this guy, so I might like to put it through tomorrow. Deadline tonight. All right. Good call. By the way, using my wife's account on here, but a 4-year subscriber. Thank you, Casey. or Casey's husband.
Casey's husband.
Downs or Bourne?
I'll go Bourne on this one.
Yeah, Bourne.
Yeah.
Adam,
Super
full
chat.
PPR 2 leagues. Debo or Tet? Tet for sure. Not even close for me.
Oh.
Drake May or Daniel Jones? Drake.
I'm playing Debo in the first
Oh,
one.
Really?
I mean, looks like McLaurin's not going to play again. Debo's a monster right now.
Tet's got the Cowboys.
Ted doesn't score. I'm going Debo for the. So sorry, Adam. We're not going to give you much help here, but Drake May or Daniel Jones. I'm going Drake May. I can't sit him.
And Love or Stafford.
Man, he's got some tough ones. I can see why he super chatted this one. I'm sticking with Stafford, man.
Okay, yeah, Stafford. I mean, they have a great matchup.
They both. I mean, they both have the best matchups. Like outside of Bryce Young, man.
Theo Johnson or Fannin?
Theo for me. Yeah, Theo's got a little more touchdown upside on that one.
Yeah. Okay, half PPR. Devontae Smith or Bill? Devontae.
I'm going Bill.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
Devontae. I
Bill.
love his matchup.
Yeah, I know, but I think they're gonna. I mean, that's a great matchup for Bill. I mean, that Bears defense stinks. That run defense stinks. So I'm gonna give Bill a little trust here.
Start one: Quentin Johnston, BTJ, or Garrett Wilson. Quentin Johnston.
Yeah, Quentin Johnston. I'm not starting BTJ over those two.
Josh Walker or Chase Brown? Walker.
Yeah, I'll go Walker. I think our projections probably say Chase Brown, but no thanks. I'm going kind of Walker.
Downs or Travion Henderson in the flex? And this is once again from Tex-Mex, 20th point PPR.
I'm going Henderson on this one.
All right. Johnson is good. I think Johnson's going to play, by the way. Quentin Johnson. Looking forward for the Skank Squad tomorrow. We'll see if John wakes up.
He's
on a hot streak. He's on like 6 straight shows.
Yep. So he's rolling
half
good.
PPR. Would you trade McBride for McMillan? I have Tucker and Lost Neighbors. I'm assuming that means Tucker Kraft, and if that's the case, then yes.
Yeah, I think that's
a very fair trade. Neither guy scores touchdowns. Both.
Yeah, exactly. Both has shaky quarterbacks.
Algier or Tyrone Tracy? Algier.
Yeah, Algier.
Caleb, BTJ or Ridley?
BTJ. Yeah, I'm not. Ridley's not in the trust zone yet.
One running back, one receiver, wide blood flex. Scattaboo, Pollard, McLaurin, I'm guessing. DJ Moore and Jacoby Myers.
Pollard, Myers, and Scattaboo for the flex. Yeah. I don't trust Moore.
All right. Full PPR, Pickens or BTJ? Pickens.
Give me Pickens.
I can't sit Pickens at all. If Coker plays Warren or Coker, full PPR, Warren. Well, I want to see it with Coker first.
Yeah, we're playing Jalen Warren, Tyler Warren, whoever,
Samuel,
whatever.
Need a
Warren.
wide receiver one can offer Irving, Pollard, Scattaboo, Myers, and DJ Moore. Already have Taylor and Gibbs. Can afford to let Bucky go. Okay, yeah, I like it.
Can offer Irving, Pollard. You're offering is he offering all those?
I mean, if it can get a wide receiver one, I would offer all of these.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think whatever package works. But yeah, I don't. Irving and Myers is probably, or Irving and Moore is probably good enough to get you one.
Yeah, go for it.
I screwed up the wording. Okay. Sit one this week. Kamara, Stevenson, and Chase Brown. If I have an option to sit Chase Brown, I'm going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Stevenson's like a slam dunk, and Kamara's trending in the wrong direction.
No, I mean, this is 3 absolutely awful options right now.
Oh man, I think I might sit Kamara. I'm not feeling the Kamara right now. I gave out his under. Like the rushing matchup's bad. Like he's not involved in the passing game enough. I'm sitting Kamara on that one.
Waller or Theo Johnson?
Waller.
I can't believe it, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great 2 weeks. I'm riding that hot hand.
Yeah. Dynasty is my life. Start 3.5 PPR. I need 1 tight end and 2 flex. Theo Johnson, Chig, Wandale, Booty, Godwin, Franklin, and Coker. Theo Johnson's your tight end.
Yeah.
One of your flexes is Franklin.
I'd go Godwin for the other
I
one.
think I'd
Godwin's
go
playing
Godwin.
a lot.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Rel. Hunter Henry or Kincaid, who was questionable?
I'd go Kincaid.
I'm going Kincaid.
Yeah, let's see how because they played Monday, so they might have been resting him a little bit here today. Just check that out later in the week. But if it looks like he's going to get his normal allotment, go Kincaid.
This brings me back 6 years ago. You guys are tits. Right.
The free agents.
L Duke, full PPR, BTJ, Godwin, or Dobbs? This is BTJ.
Yeah, I'm not sitting Thomas for either of those guys yet.
All right. Josh Coons. Thank you, Josh, for the super chat.
Yeah,
Henry
thanks,
or
man.
Waller? Would you play either over Chase Brown?
No, I wouldn't do that. And I play Waller.
I would play Waller.
I'm playing Waller, man.
Let's ride it. Let's
ride
it.
And they got nobody else besides Waddle right now. So, yeah, let's see if we can keep that hot hand going here. So, yep, let's play Waller and Brown there.
Should I drop Purdy and use a waiver to pick up Dak or Stafford this week? Of course.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was like, don't drop. For Dak.
Yeah, for Dak. Yeah, go get Dak.
You could go Stafford.
Yeah, but I have a little more faith in Dak, but I guess.
Dak going forward, and that defense blows. Like, if this is like a long-term Dak, if we're looking just this week, which it might be if you have this quality of quarterbacks every week on your waiver wire, I would go Stafford.
Appreciate you guys. One more for you. Start Ladd or Sutton this week.
Sutton gets.
I hate this. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Sutton.
Kincaid plays Atlanta at the first tight end defense. That doesn't matter to me.
They played nobody either.
Yeah.
I mean, Atlanta's played the cakiest schedule so far. Sorry, Trey, but it's true.
Double D, Big 77. Which two? AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, or Olave? AJ and Olave.
Yeah, I'd rather. Flowers was like the one guy that survived, but I would still put more trust in Olave and AJ Brown.
Pickens, McMillan, or AJ Brown. I have Hurts at quarterback. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you could sit Pickens right now.
No, I'm playing Pickens.
I actually have them in this order.
Jeez, like how stacked are your receivers that you're sitting?
I have teams where I'm starting freaking Troy Franklin, and we've got this question. Freaking pisses me off.
I got Sean Tucker in a lineup.
Goff or Darnold this week?
They're both pretty good, but that game in Kansas City could really
it's going to be a shootout. Yeah,
give me Goff.
Wandale or Higgins? Higgins easily. Wandale's got a brutal matchup tonight.
Yeah.
Wandale had 16 catches for 66 yards in 2 games.
I was looking at those box scores from last year. I'm like, he had like a 10 for 23 game or something. It's ridiculous.
Hear me out. The 3 Florida teams resorb into each other to form a new. The Boca Raton Pirate Catfish. Thoughts? It would make fantasy, actually fantasy a little more difficult because those teams have some talent on them.
Well, it's like bring back the Steagles, Joe, in Pennsylvania here.
Start Colts kicker, 49ers kicker. I have no idea which either one was, quite frankly. I have no idea who either kicker. Actually, I do know. I just added the Colts
because I just picked them up in a league, and I'm trying to think who was it.
It's the Money Badger. Money Badger.
Oh, Badgley. Okay.
Badgley. Okay.
Yeah, I picked him up. Go with him. Go with the Badgley.
Yeah. Rest of the season: Walker, Hubbard, or Chase Brown.
Walker by a mile. I mean, Hubbard lost his job potentially, and Chase Brown does nothing.
Ertz or Johnson? I'm presuming this is Theo Johnson. Theo.
Yeah, Theo Johnson.
Play.
Make plays.
Make plays. Favorite bench stash: Keaton Mitchell or Emmanuel Wilson?
Keaton Mitchell. Yeah,
and only because Emmanuel Wilson's got potentially Marshawn Lloyd. He's got the other guy there
at some point. Chris Brooks. We got a couple more.
Stacy, J-Mo, Jamison Williams, or pick up Kendrick Bourne.
Play Bourne, yeah. I'd go Bourne. He'll give you a floor.
Yeah. Is Mac Jones going to play? Yes, he's going to start. He's going to start. Lil Big Man, Love or Fields? I'll play Justin Fields in a good matchup, but like he can absolutely bottom out on you, and he almost did it against Dallas, except they had plenty of garbage time.
And we saw him do it in week 2 before he left with a concussion. So Yeah, go with Love. You know what we're going to get from Love.
All right, that's going to do it for us today. I'm going to go get ready for the Thursday night football game. Thank you to everybody for our super chats. I want to remind everybody, use code GURU for 15% off what is already a 25% discounted fantasy point subscription. Tom Brawley went 13-1 on prop bets last week, and we don't subscribe to the gambler's fallacy at Fantasy Points. We just
gotta keep winning.
Hot.
Yeah, we're gonna keep winning.
So we appreciate you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will talk to you on Sunday.
Whoa! Waller.
Dodgers or Waller? Kraft or Waller?
Waller then Kraft.
Waller and Kraft. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you.
What? Why are you shaking your head? You're welcome.